107. What's happening now is the sides are full and the center is not. Stir it yourself.
Hi, I'm Judy Fitzpatrick, and I designed the Quality Assurance Program here at Burton Community College, of course with the help with many of my colleagues here at the college and with input from lots of places like ASQ Organization and NJIT. The purpose of this Quality Assurance Certificate that we have here at Burton Community College is to train people to work in the regulated bioscience industries. Only about 1% of the people in these industries are actual scientists doing research. But I ran my own company for 25 years, and I know that everybody in your company has to be dedicated to quality and has to understand the regulations as well as the science that's behind what you're doing. The person who orders your reagents has to know what the chemicals mean. The person who opens your mail has to know what the scientific words are so that the mail goes to the correct place. The person who takes complaints has to be knowledgeable about the products and about the situations that the customers are dealing with. So the purpose of this program is to introduce people to the many aspects of the regulated industries as they exist here in the metropolitan New York area. We have heavy emphasis on technology, on documentation. Our students collect lots of data. They perform statistical analysis. They keep their data in electronic lab notebooks. They become familiar with validating instruments. They become familiar with calibrating instruments. They become familiar with the tests that we use in order to assure the quality of our products. They become familiar with how one plans from the very, very beginning a quality product and how one monitors it through the whole life of the product. In addition, we provide training in aseptic technology. In designing this lab, all of us work very hard to create a work-like environment. That is, we don't rely heavily on lectures. And we try to accommodate people who are working. So we have 2 lecture-type sessions that are held in class and via webinar twice a week. And on Saturdays, we're here at the college making products with all the mistakes that can happen as they go along. Okay. On Saturday from 8 to about 3:30 or 4 o'clock. Our lectures revolve around planning what we're going to be doing on Saturday and then analyzing the results that we got while we did our things. We don't actually do experiments. Experiments, as most college students do them, are predictable. You know what you're supposed to get, and you get it. If you don't, you get a bad grade. In our class, we're always doing something new. We don't know what we're going to get. The purpose is to learn to think about it and to learn to analyze what happened so that you learn to be a worker who is actively participating in all the processes of the company and is an active participant in ensuring the quality of the product of these companies. Classes are set up so that a person can start at the beginning of any one of our 7-week sections. We decided to run the program this way because a lot of our people are unemployed. You can't tell somebody to come back a year later when the program's going to start. And also, we're trying to be as close as we can to workplace. In a workplace, people just start new jobs all the time. And one of the jobs of the people who are working is to train the new people who come in. And that's a very good way to evaluate whether or not somebody has actually learned the techniques.
Is that metal working shop guy to cut the
You're 111.
We're gonna move to the hot water, right?
Yeah, as soon as you finish, you don't have to be you don't have to be sterile here. You just want to get the agar out.
Yep.
Practice doing it carefully.
Twist it up.
Ready?
Okay,
Yep.
Flip it.
Good to go.
I really enjoy the quality assurance class, and I really enjoy the lectures and the way that Dr. Fitzpatrick conducts the class. It's very professional.
Hi, I'm Bill Dans. I'm taking a class for quality assurance of life sciences. I think it's a very good class. It's really a hands-on course. You have 2 days during the week where you listen to lectures and prepare for the lab on Saturday. The lab runs from 8 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon, and it's very hands-on. You really learn how to use the instruments, how to balance a scale, use pipetting. I really enjoy it because I feel that you can learn better by doing. You know, if you do it yourself, you actually learn how to do it. So I think that's a great experience, and the class really lets you do things yourself. So that's what's important about this class to me.
Yeah, I've been in the quality industry for probably 25 years, 20 years already, and even though the quality, this course brought a lot of more hands-on, much more working with the equipment and various different equipment that I've never used before. So in the hands-on training part, it's fantastic, and I learned a lot since I've been here. The webinar thing is fantastic. You know, I love the fact that I can do my class online. I don't have to drive the 50 miles here, so that's very, very key for me. I don't know if I'd be able to come to, if I wasn't for the webinar, I don't know if I'd be able to make it, truthfully, because it'd be too much. But no, the course is great, and I love it.
Hi, my name is Samir Joshi, and I took this class because I wanted to know what happens on the floor, what actually happens during the drug development process, different techniques. I have a background in engineering, and I currently work in the quality assurance area in one of the big pharmaceutical company. But I wanted to get more hands-on and know the biological and technology, biotech side of the drug development process. And I love about the one thing which I love about this course is extremely hands-on. We know step by step what happens, and I am really enjoying it.
Well, I took this course because I was in the industry prior, and I found that taking this course enlightened me on many things. It enhanced what I already knew, and then it introduced me to a world of things that I didn't know. The course has really helped me grow. I've learned aseptic techniques, I've learned protocols, learned proper writing procedures, and these things have elevated my ability to work within the field.
Thanks to these courses, I've realized that there's so much to learn in lab techniques. There's a lot to learn in aseptic techniques, and it's been extremely helpful. I'm also a student intern at the Biomed Lab, engineering labs in Hackensack University Medical Center.